been planning for weeks, carefully making the guest list, picking out the perfect popcorn, and today is the night. Hello, my friends. Welcome, as today we're playing FAIRSIDE Stories. It's supposed to be like this educational sort of story thingy, so I'm so excited. So we've been planning something. So what is it? Tonight you're throwing the most awesome sleepover of all time. Ooh, cool. Sleepovers can be tough. True. I actually never been to a sleepover.
Me neither.
Some of your friends like it when everything's fair. Some like it when you're kind. Oh no. I have to decide, don't I? Hopefully you'll be able to do both so that everyone stays friends. Chapter 1 out of 9. A nervous guest. The doorbell rings. And Trish, your first guest has arrived. I had to get here early. I was really excited, but also nervous. Oh my gosh, Trish is like so adorable. I know. Don't tell anyone, but this is my first sleepover. Yeah, mine too. I'm not scared of sleeping away from home, but I'm scared the other kids might not like me. What if they don't think I'm cool? What if they don't want to be friends anymore? What if they make fun of me? I know you usually like to be fair and treat everyone the same, but it would really make me feel better if you were a little extra kind to me. Wow, Trish, I can't really promise you that, but I'll try. You'll help me, right? It's your big night, but it might be an even bigger one for Trish. It's her first sleepover, so you say, of course, in any way, or I'll help you whenever I can. I think help you whenever I can. Okay, I'm noble. Well, that seems fair. I'm still super nervous, but I guess you're just being honest. I just hope you'll help me out sometimes. You start off by being honest. Your other friends will appreciate that. Okay, now I'm starting to regret it. The shoe scandal. What shoe? Ding dong! The bell rings again. You tell Trish to make herself at home while you go get the door. Thanks, I'm just gonna leave my bag in your closet. Ding dong! And again. Just like that, your other friends start showing up. Vanessa. Hi, I'm so excited about this sleepover. The last one at my house was awesome. Junaki. I can't wait to watch movies and play board games. Junaki sort of looks like us, but with a lot more black hair. Laugh at silly things. And of course, order pizza. OMG, Trish, I love your shoes. Smiley face. Oh, thanks, Vanessa. They're, yeah, my favorite. You look down at Trish's feet, but then you realize those shoes look familiar. They're your shoes.
Oh my god, Trish.
Is that stealing? Trish must have borrowed them from your closet. Junaki seems to realize that something's off. She raises an eyebrow. Oh no. Wait a minute. Junaki jumps up and looks at you. Aren't those your shoes? I'm quite certain I saw you wearing them in school last week. Actually, Junaki, girl, I have the worst shoes. Junaki and Vanessa look confused. Trish is blushing. You know that Trish did want your help to make friends, but you also know those aren't Trish's shoes. You take a deep breath and say, okay, last time I was noble, this time I'm gonna try and do a kind stuff. Nope, those are Trish's shoes. Sometimes I borrow them, or yeah, those are actually my shoes. Trish borrowed them. Okay, I'm kind. She doesn't seem convinced, but Trish looks really happy. Yeah, thanks for, returning them. I swear I saw them on you last week. She wanders off to put her clothes in your closet. Psst, thank you. She probably thinks I'm a bit cooler now. So far, you're as kind as you are noble. Everyone will appreciate that. Oh, yes. class struggle. You think it might be time to change the subject. You ask everyone how their week was. OMG, way too long. Well, Mr. Larry taught 3 very exciting extra classes this week. You agree your head. You really like Mr. Larry, and you love his classes, even if they're extra classes and a bit too long. But Trish disagrees out loud. Ugh, no way. They weren't exciting at all. I'm so bored. I couldn't wait to get out of there. Whoa, Trish. Put on a mean girl act? I wouldn't say they were that bad. Well, she looks at you. You agree with me, right? That Mr. Larry's classes were awful this week? You know that Trish will feel like the odd one out if you don't agree with her. You also know that you actually did enjoy Mr. Larry's classes. You say, actually, Trish, I really like those classes. Oh, I knew it! I know you loved the class on Mendel's laws of genetics. Larry is a great teacher. The class on Mendel's law of what? Maybe you just didn't understand him, Trish. I know, I didn't. But I still like the idea of genes. I was literally born this way. Flawless. Trish looks embarrassed and she doesn't make eye contact with you. Oh no. You've made more noble choices than kind and Janaki admires you. Oh no. The last laugh. You quickly move on to something less controversial. You decide to show them the cool thing you discovered last week. A new video from the Flightless Phoenix Company. It's a video of different versions of the joke, why did the chicken cross the road? Pretty soon your friends are laughing really hard. Literally LOLing. This is truly hilarious. Hey, I know a really funny version of the joke too. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why? To get to school on time. What?
I think I didn't understand the joke properly.
To get to school on time. Sure. You groan inside your head. That was so not funny. Your other friends don't seem to think it was funny either. Get it? A chicken going to school is ridiculous. Can you imagine it at home now? Haha, I guess. You get it, right? It was really funny. You get that Trish will feel silly if you don't laugh. You also know that the joke actually wasn't funny. And if you laugh, you'll look silly. But you say, oh, ha ha ha, a chicken at school. I get it now. That's really funny. Or, actually, Trish, that wasn't very funny. You could try another one. I'm going for kindness, okay? Last time I did noble. I feel like I'm going to alternate each time to get a good ending. I don't know.
Really?
I knew you'd get it. Maybe I misunderstood something. Vanessa rolls her eyes at you. Or maybe some people have a really bad sense of humor. Trish gives you a little smile of gratitude. Just remember that tonight you've been equally generous and honest. Vanessa, Janaki, and Trish all like that. The pizza problem, not pizza. Not pizza!
No.
Oh yay, I love pizza! Me too, and if there's a problem with pizza, sleepover's canceled. Pizza time! This is the high point of the evening. Why do I feel like Janaki is a little complicated? There's just enough for all of you, but if anyone's still hungry afterwards, your mom left a tuna casserole in the fridge. Janaki goes to pour soda into the glasses. Vanessa goes to pull out some napkins. This leaves you and Trish to divide the pizza. Psst. What now? Can you give me an extra slice of pizza? I'd really prefer pizza over a tuna casserole. Because when I eat when I'm nervous, really nervous. Pizza would really make me feel a lot better. You really want to make Trish feel comfortable. You also know that everyone loves pizza. So you say, here's an extra slice. I hope you feel better. Or, sorry, Trish, everyone gets an equal share of pizza. I'm going to be fair. Okay, I'm sorry, Trish. You can't have the extra slices. Well, I guess that's fair. I just thought maybe you'd bend the rules this once. You hand out 2 slices to everyone and no one complains. You know that this evening you've chosen to be more fair than generous. Janaki and Vanessa feel closer to you now. The game of games. While you're eating your pizza, you decide to play a board game. Whoever makes it to the finish line first wins. Ooh, I've never won this game before. I have a perfect strategy. 15 minutes later, it's all down to the last turn. This is exciting. It's Janaki versus Trish. Oh no. No. Also, can I say my room is really beautiful? If Janaki rolls out a 6, she wins. Otherwise, it's a Trish's game. I hope I win. I hope I win. I hope I win. Janaki takes a deep breath and rolls the dice. Not 6, not 6, not 6. Why do I feel like Trish is a little weird? And the dice rolls right off your table, under your chair. OMG, who won? Luckily. Oh my gosh, no. Please tell me I won. I never win. You check under your chair. It's a 6. But you know Trish really wants to win. So you say, Trish wins or Janaki wins.
Janaki wins.
I want to be, last time I was noble, I want to be kind. I sort of want to get like an ending where all the friends like me. And is that like a weird looking Poppy Playtime doll right in the corner over there? Like what?
I actually liked Janaki and I actually liked that doll.
Yes. Yes! Oh no, I had the perfect strategy. Please don't tell me Janaki is actually crying. Are you sure? Show us the dice. You slide your hand under their chair and quickly turn the dice. When you pull out your hand, the dice shows a 5. I win! Janaki looks a little sad, but Trish is so much happier than she's been all night. So you feel like it was kind to bend the truth. Oh, this is so hard. Overall, you've been polite to all your friends. Try and continue to make them feel comfortable and valued. Movie madness. Before you know it, it's your favorite time of the night. Movie time! I have so many ideas. Anything but scary movie. Please, I hate scary movies. Oh, come on. Scary movies are the best. Oh. How do we pick a movie? You tell them you'll draw straws. It's the only fair way. You pull out a bunch of straws, but no one can see how long or short they are because they're hidden in your fist. Everyone pulls a straw out of your hand. And the person who gets to pick the movie is the person with the longest straw is me! I get to choose. And I pick Oozy and Goo's Night of Terror. Are you certain that's supposed to be a really scary movie? It is. My cousin couldn't sleep for a week after he saw it. Oh no, poor Trish. Poor Trish. Oh. Trish looks at you desperately. You know that Vanessa pulled out the longest straw and should get to choose a movie, but you also know Trish is really terrified. So you decide, sorry Trish, but Vanessa gets to choose fair and square. Yay! Oh no. You might regret this later when you can't sleep, but you know it was the fair thing to do. You start playing the movie and Trish whimpers. She covers her eyes with her hands. OMG, this is awesome! Make it stop! You're all so mean for playing this. You wonder if you'll get any sleep at the sleepover. No matter what the movie is, you've been making more ethical choices. all night. Janaki and Vanessa like this, but what about Trish? An irritable break. The movie's just wrapping up when Trish leaves to go to the bathroom. She seems to be making her way fine, even though the lights are out. And suddenly, you hear a crash. Oh no. Trish! Are you okay? I'm fine. Can we help you with anything? No, just finish the movie. I'll be back in a second. As the credits start to roll, Trish comes back in. She grabs your elbow and pulls you aside. Don't tell anyone, but I broke Janaki's retainer. Just a second. What is a retainer? Excuse me. What is a retainer? A fee that the client pays up front to an attorney before has what? Okay, a general retainer, which is a fee for blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait, I need meanings. What is a retainer mean? Retainer, a thing that holds something in place, like a guitar string retainer. Okay, interesting. Back to the game anyway. Okay, it was on the bathroom counter and it just slipped off and broke. It was an accident. Just then the lights come back on. Oh my god, the movie was better than I thought it would be. Yeah, Trish, you should have really stayed till the end. It got really good. You start to agree but what comes out is a huge yawn. It is pretty late, but why is the sun still shining over there, like on the window? We need to get sleep or we'll throw off our bodies' circadian rhythm. I'm gonna change into my pajamas. Trish looks really worried, and with a good reason, because a few seconds later, Janaki storms out of the bathroom asking, "Who broke my retainer? My orthodontist said I have to sleep with one every night." You know Trish broke it. Also, you know it was an accident. So you take a deep breath and say, Oh no, I don't know, but I'm sure it was an accident. It wasn't me. Or me. My mom is gonna kill me. Trish puts her hand on Janaki's shoulder. I'm sure she'll understand. Wow, Trish, way to be a psychopath. Look at her face. She looks evil. My mom would get it if someone else broke it. Now she'll think I broke it because I don't like wearing it. This doesn't feel very good. I get that accidents happen, but it would be nice if someone owned up to it. You were being really nice to Trish, but is it possible you weren't nice to Janaki? Ultimately, you know you've done everything you could to be kind to Trish and fair to Janaki and Vanessa. You wonder how it'll still work out. The sleepover secret. Maybe things have gotten a little out of hand. You decide it's time to call it a night. A lot of fun this was, but Trish, don't take this the wrong way. But you've been really strange all night. Yeah, it's almost like you didn't know what to do. Like someone at their first sleepover. But I must be wrong. It can't be our first sleepover. Yeah, only babies haven't done sleepovers before. Oh no. Are we a baby? Excuse me? OMG, Trish. Is this your first sleepover? Trish freezes. She's terrified that she'll be the least cool person in the room if she admits it. I'm shocked. Surely it isn't so. You can't be a baby like that. Trish begins to stammer. No, not at all. Tell us the truth. Is that why you didn't want to watch the scary movie? Oh no. Is that why my retainer is broken now? Everyone's looking at you. All night you've struggled to choose whether to be noble or kind. Because of that, there's now only one thing you can say. It isn't nobody's business. It doesn't make a difference how you feel about her. Over the night, you've made just as kind decisions as noble decisions. You've balanced being friendly to Trish and fair to others, and that's what you'll keep doing. What does it matter if it's Trish's first sleepover or 100th? At the end of the night, only one thing matters is if everyone had a good time. I guess that makes sense. But we need more data. If Trish has been acting strange and you've been supporting her, how did we know you didn't take her side all night? You and Tish talked to your friends about everything that happened that night. You talked about everything, every time you told the truth, and every time you recounted Trish, but not so much to your other friends. In the end, Vanessa and Janaki were quiet for a minute as they tried to figure out how they feel. I've done the math. It seems like you might have been very friendly to Trish, but you balanced out perfectly by also being fair. Did I get the good ending? I think I got the good ending. Yeah, for every extra kind thing you've done for Trish, you also seem to have been pretty honest to us. Yeah, you seem to have been a good friend to all of us. Your friends all look at each other. Janaki smiles. Vanessa smiles. And finally, Trish smiles too. Suddenly they're laughing and giving each other high fives. You know, I think this has been an amazing sleepover. Indeed, it was perfectly planned. It had a great popcorn and a perfect guest list. It got pretty intense at the end, but we all still like each other. Maybe there's something to be friendly and fair. The perfect balance. As you line in your sleeping bags next to each other, you give a contented sigh. Your friends all had fun. Everybody still likes each other. Everybody still trusts you. Everybody had a good time. Sure, there were some ups and downs. Maybe you could have done some things differently. But for now, it's perfect. You know you can be both kind and noble. You know, that's why everyone in the room is your friend. You know that this was the most awesome sleepover ever. Now it's time for the sleep part of the sleepover. And you sleep knowing that you did it. We did it! The balanced ending. Oh, yes. So that's going to be it because this is a very long video. Anyway, so bye.